G'day, this is Bloke's News. I'm Dave and it's Tuesday the 24th of October. Hitting the headlines today, Victorian Police were called out to a house in Mooralbark where a dude was holding him back, wielding a bit of a knife and that sort of stuff, so they shot him. Just to the side, nothing too serious, but it wasn't enough to stop him. No, he kept holding him back. So what did they do? About 50 minutes later, shot him with beanbag pellets. Now, what was he holding you back with, guys? Marshmallows? Beanbag pellets? Get serious? Now, Senator Good Sort, Natasha Good, leaving the Democrats party. Turns out she had a bit of an ectopic pregnancy, which is girls' things, surgery, blah, 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 not good. You can find out what you like if you like about that. I've got no idea. So she's leaving the Democrats party. And lo and behold, all these people got to get up and say something. Oh, she was too young to lead the Democrats. Dudes, that was 5 years ago. She was about 32 years old. And besides which, it's the Democrats. It's not like she's going to be Prime Minister or anything just for leading a political party. Geez, get a grip. Now, Council in Sydney, Marrickville Council to be specific, wants all the local businesses to have dual language if they've got a foreign language on their business. Because apparently there's quite a bit of non-English writing on all the walls and people can't tell what sort of things they do there. And there's a bunch of do-gooders jumping on the bandwagon and just sort of going, people need to have their own cultures and, they should leave the language things alone. And it's causing racism by saying it's got to be in English and blah, 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 blah. Get a grip. It's not integrating if you're not putting English on there in the first place. Part of integration is assimilating into the country that you're in where the predominant language is English. So go Marrickville Council. Let's get some things happening here where integration is the issue, not segregation. Well done, dudes. Now, in sport, Lisa Cropp, New Zealand jockey. Now, presuming she's a girl with a name like Lisa, got a handshake like Teddy Whitten apparently, and the aggression of a rugby front rower. Well, anyway, she's got herself a ride in the Cox Plate this Saturday at Moonee Valley on a nice little horse called Miss Finland. And if you're a bit of a punter, fellas, I'd reckon putting a couple of bucks each way on it. She sounds like she might come through with the goods. And also in sport, Michael Schumacher had his last race, came fourth, and look, 249 races. This guy's broken just about every single friggin' record that's possible in Formula One. What an amazing driver. Just for the record, Alonso finished off the year top dog. So congratulations to him. But Schumacher, what a great career with Ferrari. His teammate came first, by the way, in that race. Over to the weather.
Well, somewhere in the world it's bound to be hot. I really like it when it's hot.
Definitely getting a bit hot in here, I think. The Australian Society of Plastic Surgeons are getting themselves up in arms about cosmetic surgeons claiming to have a little bit more sort of knowledge and skills than they do have. Now, the president of the Australian Society of Plastic Surgeons' name is Bill Cockburn. Why don't you get some plastic surgery on that name? Fair income. Anyway, stop whinging about people not having accreditations and all that sort of stuff. 80% of plastic surgery is done by Sheilas, so the more the better. This is Dave on Bloke News.